we're back here on the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show. You know, we tend to think of college students as just kind of being very self-centered, focused on themselves and all over the place. But I'm going to introduce you to a young lady today who is none of those things. Her name is Monet Findley. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
You are a junior broadcast major at Point Park University.
Yes.
One day you want to do this. You want to have your own show.
Definitely.
But in the meantime, you came up with an idea that actually helps other people.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
So the Point Closet, as we know, it's a free thrift store at Point Park University. And what we do is we collect donations, mostly clothes, and then we give it back to the students. And so the students are the one who are actually donating the clothes. And so this idea really started because we saw that students are really wasting a lot of stuff that were in really great condition. And so I wanted to create an avenue through which students could, you know, donate and also have an area through which they can come, feel safe, and have free clothes whenever they need it.
And that makes perfect sense because, and don't take this the wrong way, but when you're a college student, you know, it's like, this is fashionable today, you don't like it tomorrow, you've worn it one time. Sometimes, if I remember my daughter correctly, there were things that still had the tags on them that she never wore. So you do have all these things that otherwise were just wasted.
Yeah, and what I see, it's really amazing because there are students who really love thrifting. And so, which is why we gave it, you know, that whole edge, you know, that fashion sense, because Point Park really doesn't have an avenue for students who really love fashion. So we wanted to give students that edge, you know, just to give them a way through which they can express themselves.
Now, sometimes when you say thrifting, sometimes there are, I don't want to say a stigma, but there are implications. Some people feel like, I really need this, but I don't want to go. But it sounds like you've created an atmosphere where you don't have to feel embarrassed or anything because everyone can come to this.
Exactly, and what we do is once per month we have pop-up shops, and I think that is what really lure all the students out. And so what we do is we showcase like 90% of the clothes that we have, and then they come, you know, they look through everything, and then sometimes students leave with hands full, bags full of clothes, and we're left with nothing, and that's what we really want.
Wow. Okay, so we have 3 models with us here today.
Yes.
And we're going to take a look at some of the things. Now, they're wearing things that actually came from the Point Closet.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, because they look so cute. I actually saw them already. So we're gonna get a chance to take a look over there. Okay. Tell me about them. You commentate.
Okay, so right now we have Simone. She's in a skirt suit, and that is for work attire. So the career centers who really help us in making sure that we have a really nice business collection for students, because students are always looking for internships and stuff like that. So we try to make sure that we have a wide variety of clothes for students. And then we have Lucky in his casual attire. You know, winter, you know, it's getting cold, and we have a lot of sweaters, coats, scarves, and that's just to showcase that, hey, we have stuff for males too. Because we have a whole section for males, and we have a male and a female section. And then we have Simone right there in her casual night out look. You know, she has her jeans, her striped top, you know, her bag and her heels. And that's to showcase that, you know, we have heels, we have bags, whatever you need, we have it.
Wait, now I'm loving those shoes. What size are those shoes?
I think those are a size 9. Those are a size 9.
We can talk about those shoes.
And they're free.
I love those shoes. Wow, so you look at the 3 of them, and you would never think that this came from the Point Closet.
Right, because what we try to do is that we try to collect the best so that we can give our students the best.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you got business. Now, meantime, what is she, a size 0?
I think that was an extra small.
Okay, all right. So, but I guess my point is, so you do have all sizes.
Yeah, we do have all sizes, and right now we're trying to make sure that we stock on our bigger sizes so that we can, you know, make sure that we include all our students.
Okay.
Because what we realize is that most of the students are a bit smaller, so right now we're trying to extend our size variety.
And you have men's things. Now that's interesting to me, because it seems like when you think of thrift shopping, you think of women, you don't think of men. So have you had a great participation from the guys?
We have, definitely we have, and we've had a lot of males who have given a lot too. So that has been helping us too, because as I said before, we have a female section and a male section so that, you know, our males don't feel left out at all.
Absolutely. And I mean, you look at our young man here, perfect. I mean, that's like it. I think what amazes me the most about the 3 models is they just look like they went to some mall and bought all three of those outfits. And I'm like blown away by that.
And I think what really happened is that our group, the team that I work with, the Point Closet team, is that we make sure that we go through every single thing just to make sure that everything is in a really good condition for the students. And so what we try to do as a team is like we try to just like assess everything. We try to say, okay, is this what the students would like? How do we feel about this? Okay, this is not working. So, you know, we have a whole bag that we have for donations, like all the donations that we'd like to donate back to Goodwill.
Donate back to somewhere else. So you really do, you serve multiple purposes. On the one hand, you service people who just may be tired of the clothes they have.
Right.
The other reality is when we look at college students, we also recognize, even in 2019, there are some kids that are there but have no extra money.
Yes.
Food is difficult, let alone looking like one of the cool kids on campus. So you really kind of fit that niche as well.
Yes, most definitely. And with the Point Closet, you know, we also have the Point Pantry, who's also helping students as it concerns food. It's like we're helping to bridge, you know, the gap between both entity.
So, do you have more than ramen noodles in the pantry?
They definitely do. They definitely do. They definitely do.
Okay. Now, when you went to Point Park University and said, I have this idea, I want to make it happen, what was the response?
It was awesome. So let me just take you through a journey. So what happened was over the summer, I had this idea and I was like, all right, it's a really great idea, but how can I execute it? And then I realized that I cannot do it by myself. So what had happened was I got a whole team of students who saw the idea were like, yeah, I like this. So what happened was like students really liked it and they started to help me.
Wow.
So it really wasn't me, you know, it would be unbelievable if I tried to do it myself. You know, we have or photographers who take pictures of the models. We have or secretaries or store managers who come in and they all work together to ensure that, you know, everything is going good.
Make it all happen.
Yeah, and then our social media pages too. We have our social media coordinator who's also, you know, making sure that we bridge a gap to the Point Closet and to the students.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? Hats off to you. It's an awesome program. I am so blown away by these three models. You have no idea, because even when you guys got here, they had coats on. I couldn't really see what it was. I was kind of wondering what these clothes were like. They're awesome. Of course, we can't go because we don't go to Point Park, but congratulations to you.
Thank you.
We're out of time. We'll see you next week. Don't forget, everything's online. Facebook, kdka.com. It's all there. See you next week.